You are watching Newspaper Front Page Review, Thursday, October 19, 2023, on the Daily Times newspaper. Tinubu's government APC reaching out to me, ex-SGF Lawal. Enugu LP kicks holes in tribunal verdict, alleges illegalities, inconsistencies. Newly reconstructed Minna Airport below standard, Governor frowns. As a banker, I foresaw Nigeria's present problems. Warned but was ignored, Obaseki says. Senate confirms new Efcc chair, secretary. Insurgency, we can't let Nigerians down, Air Force chief tells officers. Moving on to Daily Trust. Marketers blame Forex, others as fuel scarcity returns to Lagos, Abuja. Senate confirms Olukayode as Efcc chairman. After $1 billion drop, Nigeria may suffer further decline in FX inflows, report. 3 terrorists, 1 soldier killed in gun duel in Kaduna State. Gaza, Islamic nations accuse Israel of state-sponsored terrorism. Moving on to Nigerian News Direct. Nigeria loses 2.9 trillion naira to contract fraud in 2 years, Efcc. Nollywood stars storm Ekpe as Sanwo-Olu kicks off construction of $100 million Lagos Film City project. FG subsidized electricity with 135.23 billion naira in second quarter 2023, NERC. Senate confirms Olukayode as Efcc chairman. NNPCL appoints Soneye as Chief Corporate Communications Officer. NAFDAC approves vaccine for cancer immunization. Naira plunges to record low of 1,100 naira per dollar on black market. Subsidy palliatives, Ogun extends payment of 10,000 naira transport allowance to civil servants by 6 months. Moving on to this, Nigeria. Nigerians no longer trust their leaders, FG says concept of nationhood, patriotism broken down as Information Minister Idris unveils plan for national reorientation. Naira tumbles to 1,100 naira per dollar at exchange market. I have nothing against Islam, says FCT Minister Wike. Now on First News. Admits fresh evidence against Tinubu Atiku begs Supreme Court. Tinubu meets EFCC chairman behind closed doors hours after Senate confirmation. Anti-corruption crusade. Don't use me as example, Akpabio tells EFCC chair. Senator Abu makes U-turn, says Akpabio not behind his sack. Apologies. Palliative. Abiodun extends 10,000 naira transport allowance payment to civil servants. Police commence trial of officer who fired shot in Ladipo Market. Assets recovery. Court strikes out autumn deputy suit against Benue government. Now on business day. EMZO's $23 million plan to save dollars, save lives. Manufacturers spend worsen on impasse with foreign suppliers. Moving on to The Nation. More Chinese funding for rail power order projects. EFCC quizzes Oyo kingmakers over laughing. Senate not boiling, says Akpabio. ICPC recovered 655 billion naira cash assets in 4 years. Moving on to Salient Times. FG spent 171.3 billion naira on electricity subsidy in 6 months, NERC. Subsidy due to absence of cost-reflective tariffs across all distribution companies. Discos rake in 267.9 billion naira, second quarter collection efficiency at 75.5%. Father of 3 arrested for raping his 13-year-old house help in Rivers State. Atiku asks Supreme Court to reject technicality, overrule Tinubu on fresh evidence. Veteran actor Mr. Ibu seeks public assistance as he battles an ailment that may cost him his leg. Tinubu approves takeoff of 6 varsities established under Buhari's tenure. Ondo Assembly to consider suspending impeachment process against Deputy Governor Ayedatiwa. Gabriel Afolayan thanks brother Kunle Afolayan for role in Ijobo. Moving on to The Punch. Contributory pension. NLC retirees lament as 26 states fail to join scheme. Lagos 5 others in full compliance. Contributory pension scheme inevitable, says Pencom. Withdrawing pension immoral, says NLC. Retirement now death sentence. Retirees kick. Ondo Assembly asks Ayedatiwa to withdraw suit. Extortion, police remove DPO, try orders after Punch report. Alafin, Efcc quizzes Oyo Kingmakers over bribery allegation. Gaza hospital attack sparks protest, Biden Israel blame terror group. China to fund PH Maiduguri Abuja Kanu rails. Anti-graft war should start from National Assembly EFCC chair. Akpabio meets Tinubu dismisses crisis in Senate. Now on Daily Independent. Chicago Varsity Certificate Saga. Atiku asks Supreme Court to reject technicality, admit fresh evidence. Nigeria lost 2.9 trillion naira from 2018 to 2020 to contract fraud, EFCC boss. APC now Islamic Party, ex-SGF Babachir Lawal blast Tinubu orders. FG planning to make Nigerians have faith in country, coming from Minister. Sanwo-Olu kicks off construction of $100 million Lagos Film City project. Intel shows Israel not responsible for Gaza hospital blast, says White House. Tinubu okays 6 varsities established under Buhari to kick off. Abo makes U-turn, says Akpabio not behind his sack from Senate. ENCO sacks 2 personnel, sanctions 35 orders. No crisis in Senate, Akpabio insists after visiting Tinubu. And finally, on Leadership newspaper. 10 years after, Genco's discourse freed over license renewal amid uncertainty. NNPCL appoints Olufemi Shoneye as Chief Communications Officer. Fresh evidence, Atiku asks Supreme Court to overrule Tinubu. 20 dead, 40 injured in Yobe auto crash. China to complete Abuja Kano PH Maiduguri rail project. Governors back state of emergency in education sector. For detailed news, political analysis, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bells. Thanks for watching.